As a family doctor, I see patients of all ages with sports injuries and repetitive use problems. I'm Dr. Tom Archie, and I'd like to introduce you to the Class 4 cold laser. I often combine laser with acupuncture and physical therapy to enhance the healing of sore tendons, ligaments, and joints. Research indicates the Class 4 cold laser may speed recovery from concussion as well. It's safe and innovative. Visit us at innerhealthmd.com or call 208-578-4550. Family medicine like it used to be, affordable, personal, and looking to the future.
Eye on Sun Valley's Athlete of the Week is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Patrick Buchanan, agent.
I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, and it's my good fortune to be joined by our Athlete of the Week, Annie Kaminski, Wood River High School volleyball player and Idaho All-State 4A volleyball player. Annie, congratulations. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
The first All-State team selected in volleyball in Idaho history, and you're on it as a junior. What's that mean to get that accomplishment?
It's really awesome. I'm super humbled by it. It just kind of like shows how all the hard work dedication that I've put into the sport.
Right, and you have put a lot of work into it. But volleyball, that's an individual award, and obviously that's incredible to attain that. But it's a team sport. How did the Wood River girls team do this past season, and what are you looking for in next year?
We did all right. We didn't quite make it to where we wanted to be, but we had a really young team.
Right.
So I think that's a big factor that goes into it. But next year we're looking for a lot of the younger team, all the younger girls to come back up.
Right.
Because like we have really good leadership with me and Haley Bjorkman. And so when other girls come up, when we leave, we want to leave behind.
Right. But that was a big role for you as a junior after your sophomore year to kind of step into that role. And you had a new coach too, so all of that was probably a getting used to period.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I kind of personally have a leadership role, but I had a bunch of those seniors who I looked up to, and it was kind of cool. Like once they left, that was my position
to step into that into that role. You're a junior. This year you played as a sophomore. You've been in the program for a little while too.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you in terms of recruitment and things like that? I know that people have been taking a look at you as a volleyball player.
Yeah, so I am committed to Boise State.
Oh, congratulations!
To play. Yeah, thank you.
Broncos.
Yes, go Broncos. I had a lot of other really great schools look at me and give me offers, but I knew that's where I wanted to go.
Tell us a little bit about that recruitment process. I mean, people are coming to your games, watching your film, talking to you. How is that as a sophomore, junior in high school?
Well, it was really nerve-wracking, but it was so fun to do, like for me. But as NCAA rules, you can't personally contact someone until their start of their junior year.
Okay, right.
So that was kind of hard, having to you have to email through your coach.
Right.
So it was really hard for the coaches to get in touch with you, but.
Right. So role models growing up, anyone that helped inspire you to kind of be your best and to want to pursue athletics like this?
Well, I would probably say my dad, because he's had a lot of given success.
Yeah.
But I think when I was young, just going and watching volleyball games and watching TV, it's really inspiring.
So you knew early on that volleyball was your sport?
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I think that started in 7th grade.
Okay, yeah.
I always was a soccer kid, basketball kid.
Yeah,
so.
well, a great sport for conditioning and
Right,
footwork and all
yeah.
that kind of stuff. So you talked about your dad as a role model. He went from high school sports to college sports to the professional ranks. Does he give you advice on how you prepare for the next level as you finish off your high school career and look to playing collegiately?
Yeah, I think all the time. But I think the main advice that I take from that is going into college sports that your spot isn't given to you. You have to work hard for it.
You got to earn it. And obviously you're one of the best players when you step on the court as a high school player. Then you move to that next level, and everyone's really good, obviously, to get to that point. But I think you'll be prepared and ready. Well, volleyball's a year-round sport for you, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the kind of the club schedule and what you do outside of the school season.
Right. So outside of the school season, I start club volleyball, and I play down in Boise. So we travel twice a week, so that's kind of hard coming back at midnight.
Right.
But I, get all my homework done in the car.
How do you balance that? I mean, you're traveling to club, you're traveling away for school games, then you got to get that homework done. How do you balance it all?
I think I have great teachers at the high school who really are understanding and really help me out a lot. But I mean, obviously support from my parents. Getting that done. Right. And even despite all that, you find a little time to give back to the community. You were telling me about some community service work that you do. Well, one of my favorite places to go is the animal shelter. Right. Personally, my family, we take in animals and then we give them back. So just foster them. Oh, that's wonderful. And what a great organization, and so lucky our community has the animal shelter. So do you get up on the mountain and ski or snowboard or anything like that, or is it kind of a no-no to do that? I'm that kind of person that maybe goes up 3 times a year. Okay, yeah. Every once in a while. I'm always a little scared to blow out some knees. Right. Yeah, you got a little future ahead of you in volleyball. You got to be careful. Your coaches probably wouldn't be too excited. No. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Annie. It's been a pleasure to get to know you a little bit more, and we'll be keeping our eye on you the rest of the way. Yeah, thanks for having me. My guest has been Annie Kaminski, Wood River High School volleyball star, Idaho State volleyball selection. I want to thank our sponsors for making Athlete of the Week possible. Patrick Buchanan with State Farm Insurance, Sun Valley Associates, a tradition of excellence since 1962, and Dr. Tom Archie with Inner Health MD, family medicine the way it used to be. I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, keeping my eye on Wood River Valley sports and Wood River Valley volleyball stars for you.
Eye on Sun Valley, daily local news from beautiful Sun Valley, Idaho.